Just a quick update from Thunder Ridge Homestead. Believe it or not, our babies are just a little over 2 months old now. Pasture's doing good. Now here's my pasture coop in motion. Can you see where it's been? I've been leaving it extra time here because we have this creeping Charlie. And as you can see, chickens are doing a pretty good job of eating that stuff. I'm gonna borax treat it again after they get it stripped. See if we can't get some of the stuff gone. But you can certainly see how they're working on it. Doing a great job. We're about ready to scooch down the second neck side over, so. Little pullets are growing well. They're going to be, most of them are going to be sold. There's this animal swap coming up, so they're going to go to the swap. See, I've got one cockerel in there. The majority are either buff or silver-laced red Cornish. Our large turkeys are growing really well. They're doing well. The hens have been laying eggs pretty regularly all summer long. Doing a great job. Getting a little ratty looking. Got business going on in the broody pen. Two broody hens sitting on eggs. And we have a mama hen who is taken care of. See him back there? She's got 6 turkey poults she's taking care of. She's setting the eggs and she's doing a good job of raising them. I just shut them in for the night, so. First few nights it was a little crazy because Turkey Mama was having a hard time getting the babies to go in the house. This is their little pen that they're in. They can go under the house, and then they've got a nice secure little pen here. That's where she's been raising them. We've been working pretty hard the last week. My husband has been off work and we're working on fencing. And you can kind of tell by this the difference between our side of the fence and the neighbor's side of the fence. Neighbors have pretty much just a hedge, big wild bench of mess. This little area between the barn and the house, we've just got a few things we need to cut back and put some form of control on them, whether we use a little bit of herbicide, which I do not like to do, or if we use vinegar or whatever we spray it with, so that we can control it and get it back off of the fence a little bit, because it was just a mess before. And I'll show you what they've been working on. I say they, it's been mostly my husband. Oh, there's a wild turkey. Look at that. That's cool. Mostly my husband and a teenager that we've hired to help him have been working on this fence. And they've been cutting brush and clearing. And like I said, my husband's on vacation this week, so he's been really working hard on it. It's the after. One of the things we discovered when we were doing this, it's not a very great specimen, but it is a wild cherry tree. So hopefully we can clean that up a little bit and make it survive. We've also discovered several mulberry trees along the hedgerow. My daughter and grandson came out and picked mulberries. So we don't have very many black ones to show for it because they picked a bunch of them, but this is what they've been chopping back. This is like the bee. Look, here's the fence. Can you see the fence in there? That's the before. And that's the after. So it has been an amazing difference. Like I said, we're trying to be selective and save some trees if we can, but a lot of it is this plant, which is a very invasive honeysuckle, and it is just a mess. You can see how high those honeysuckles get. That's probably 30 feet tall, big as a tree. Crazy stuff. And some of it we're just not going to be able to cut back. That's just all there is to it. We'll take care of it on our side and try to let the neighbors deal with their side. But this is some more of the task at hand. And then again, here's some more after. That's what they've been working on. Part of the problem here is the fences are this. There's cattle panel, an old cattle panel with tree growing through it, and welded wire fencing like field fencing, and barbed wire. And it's all tangled up in that mess. So what we're having to do is go through, pull out the layers of fencing, take all the old fencing off the posts. This is still where they're working. And then once they get all the old layers of fence off the post, they are brush cutting, and if necessary, small tree cutting, and clean up that fence row. Some of it's not going to be able to clean too much because it's like a snag, but they're doing a great job. And there's a lot of just fallow pasture back here and over back this way, and there's a pretty manicured but unused pasture, and then over this way there's about 30 acres of wildlife area. So we're kind of surrounded on all sides. That's why we need this tall, secure cattle panel fencing, because it helps us keep our sheep safe and our other animals safe. But this is right at the point of, this is where we're almost done. We need to add some fence posts, and this is where they're still working. So I just wanted to give you a little update on what we've been doing. I've been helping some, but this is work way beyond me and my arthritis can handle. So I've been driving brush trucks and hauling metal to the metal recyclers, and that's about all I can handle. So okay, just wanted to give you a little update because it's been a while, but we've been busy around here. So Thunder Ridge Homestead. Thanks for watching, guys.